finance fun. It's introducing the brand new show right here, Money with Martha, on every Saturday, 2 to 3 p.m. I am your host. My name is Martha E. Schmidt. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, this show is dedicated to helping women make financial decisions and have fun while doing it. The key word is having fun. It's time for women everywhere to take charge of their financial lives by making conscious financial decisions. All right? Women, it's time to wake up financially. Today on the show, we have a lineup of guests. Well, not a lineup, but we have two amazing guests, and they will be sharing with us from their experiences, first as women and in other capacities. Also, later on, I'm going to be sharing with you Martha's quote for the day. You want to look out for that. You don't want to miss that. Now, today's topic is reprogramming your mind for money. Reprogramming your mind for money. Let that sit a little bit. Did you know that your mind played a vital role in determining how much money you can make? Did you know that your mind is a tool that can serve you to make better financial decisions? Now, these and more are some of the things we're going to be taking a look at today on the show. All right, so I have my first guest coming up. She's going to be sharing with us. Her name is Julie Phelan, but we're going to take a quick break, and right after that, we'll be in with our first guest. Remember, this is Money with Martha. My name is Martha. It's Money with Martha, and I am Martha. We have our first guest today on the show. She is a financial life coach, and her coaching service has transformed the lives of many of her clients. It is my great pleasure to introduce to the show today Miss Julie Phelan.
Good morning, Martha, or good afternoon. I'm delighted to be here. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us, Julie. Right. We're very happy to have you. Thank you for making out the time. Right. I just want to pick your brains on a few things. We're talking about reprogramming our mind for money today on the show. Mm-hmm. And as women, we're all at different levels of our life, different levels of our journey here on earth. We have different hopes, different dreams, different aspirations, different goals. Now, how does money play a role in all of this?
That's rather a large question.
Okay, take your time.
It is just a fact of life that money plays a part in everybody's life and their journey, no matter what stage they're in or what path they're on, right? So the key is to find a way to make it work for you in a way that is going to enhance your life as opposed to cause stress and anxiety and problems.
I agree. And you said something vital. We all need money, right? Money seems to be like it's the end destination. But, even though as much as it's something we all look forward to, we aspire to, and we all do have various things that we're looking out for. It could be that I want to build houses or build schools in Africa. My dream, my aspiration could be that I want to go to the moon. It could be anything. It could be I want $1 million. You know what I mean? But I realized that it's not so much the end destination as it is the transformation that goes on in you while you're getting there. You know what I mean? It's the process of who you're becoming on that journey. Can you speak a little bit more about that?
I do indeed know what you're talking about, and I completely agree. I would ask anybody who is listening to think about where they are right now and maybe how they got there also, but what they think about money, what they believe about what they're doing or a passion in life versus when they were 20 years old or 18, let's say when they got their first job, or 16, maybe working in school. We go through, and I talk with clients a lot, there's so many different phases, like from your first job to, let's say, 20 or 21, when you start, quote unquote, adulting, and then you get into learning a little bit more about income and taxes and credit cards. And by the time you're 40 or 50, you are well versed in all those things, but what you've done with that information and that knowledge and the money you've had can be very different. And you and I talked a little bit about what it is that could be your why, but your why changes also. When you're in your 20s, you know, very ambitious, and it can be just to advance in a career or to pursue something, or, you know, education, because you don't know what you want to be when you grow up. When you have a certain amount of money or a certain amount of time, then you might want to do something different and give back. So it's very different for different people depending on where they are at any given stage of their life. And it constantly needs evaluating and examining, I believe.
That's correct, and that's the transformation of the person you become. That's the change that we're all aspiring to, because that is where the growth is, and that's what this journey on life is really all about.